I don't think you're dead. Hello. Hello, human. Hello. Should be waking up by now, really. It's been quite a while since the crawlies poisoned you. Hello. Oh, there you are. It looks like you're starting to wake up a bit. Wonderful. So glad. The crawlies' poison must be starting to wear off now. The crawlies? Yes, the crawlies got you. I saved you from them. Crawlies, you know them. Bigger than Knobb. Twice the size of Knobb. 8 legs. Crawl around. Pinchers. Crawlies. Yeah, that's right. You were ambushed by a few of them out hunting in the forest. Foolish of you to wander into their territory, really. Very, very foolish. Oh, you didn't know it was their territory? Have you ever been to this forest before? Oh, you haven't? Then why on earth are you traveling into a forest that you don't know anything about on your own? Don't you know how foolish that is? Oh well, no matter. Knobb has saved you from the crawlies. It looks like their poison is wearing off nicely now. Knobb is just cleaning you up a bit. It may seem tedious, but Knobb has learned that things always taste better when they're roasted, if they've been properly cleaned first. What? Oh, yes, did I not say that part? I'm going to eat you now. That's right. Yes, I saved you from the crawlies eating you, so that Knobb could eat you. Yes, that's right. That's right. Quite an easy meal for Knobb. If the crawlies catch something, but they're not hungry, and they just poison you and make you stiff so you cannot move, then all Knobb has to do is creep into their camp and take you and drag you back here. And now Knobb can roast you. Yes, wonderful. It's been a while since Knobb has gotten to have human. You know, you humans are not the best flavor. You're so tough meat. Yes. We'll have to roast you, and then Knobb will put you in a stew. That sounds good. That's usually what Knobb has to do with humans. Too tough for Knobb's poor teeth. Now, if you were an elf, that would be a different matter. Elves are delicious. So tender. So delicate. Wonderful flavor. Elves are delectable. Now, will you do a favor for Knobb and try to wiggle your fingers a bit? Little bit of movement. That's good. That poison is leaving your system. Knobb cannot eat you until the poison is gone. The poison tastes nasty stuff. No good to Knobb. That's all right. Gives Knobb time to clean you up and prepare the stew. Yes. All right, you're looking quite a lot better now, if Knobb does say so herself. Oh, look, you've still got some of the web from the crawlies on you. Get that off of you. Oh, here's a crawly now. Oh, it's just a baby, it's all right. No, this is my food now, Knobb's food. Stop. Die. Ah, there. baby crawlies taste okay. The grown-ups are a bit, they're tough too, no flavour. But the babies are okay. If you get them young enough. Yes. Maybe Knob should have put that in the stew. Oh well. We'll have lots of other things in our stew. Now, traveller, you didn't happen to travel with any sort of, peaches and pears with you, did you? Oh, Knob loves peaches and pears. It's been so long since Knob had peaches and pears. That's alright, we'll just have to cook you up with some other delicious things. Oh, let's start here. Oogleberries. Yes, these will work very nicely. Now, what exactly do you think you would taste good with? You're not sure? That's incredibly unhelpful. Fine, Knob will guess. Oogleberries taste quite good with lots of things. Nice strong flavour. We'll just put some of those into our cauldron here. Oogleberries, oogleberries. There we are. Now what else? What else would go well with our human stew? Oh. Perhaps one of these. Not too many left. That's alright. It's a special occasion. There we are. We'll add a delightful bit of zip to our stew. That way any nasty things that you've eaten in the last little while will be neutralized. There we are. What else would taste good? Oh, looky plants. We must have some looky plants. Yeah, you see? Looky plants. What do you mean, what is their proper name? Knob thinks looky plants is an excellent name for them, because they are plants and they look at you. See, they're very looky. Anyway, put a few of those in here as well. Looky plants, delicious. Yes, you are, aren't you? Yes, you are. You don't even know how delicious you are. Excellent. Where did Knob's spoon go? Ah, well. Mix up our stew here. That looks just excellent. Alright, what else? What else? Oh. Only have a few of these left. It's alright. It's a special occasion after all. Let's see, a nice ripe one. Ooh. Crawly egg. I told you the little ones taste good. The eggs taste good too. Wonderful flavour to them. Bit of a slimy texture. Yeah, it's best to ignore the texture. Or just put it in a stew where it all cooks together. Delicious. Delicious, delicious. Just like you will be. Knob has not had such a feast in so long. Alright. I suppose we'll have to crush you a bit, won't we? Oh, stop. There we are. There. Into the stew you go. Smells wonderful already. just wait until we have roasted human flesh in there too.
Knobb will eat well tonight.
What do you mean, where is your bag? Do you have interesting items in your bag? You know, there are few things that goblins like better than a good meal. But one of them is a good treasure. Do you have treasure with you, traveler? You did, in your bag. Where would that bag have been? Most likely in the Crawley territory again. What was this treasure like? Can you tell me? What was it? Perhaps Knobb will make a deal with you. Goblins love deals, after all. If the human helps Knobb find the human's belongings, and if Knobb finds something in the human's belongings that is valuable enough to Knobb, then perhaps, just perhaps, Knobb will let the human go. But just this once. Does the human think that they might have something that would please Knobb? You do? Interesting proposition. Can the human... Can you move your legs? Oh, it looks like you would most likely be able to stand. Where did my rope go? Here, let's just tie you up first. Yes, oh no, that's right. We're definitely not just going to let you run away. You cannot pull a fast one on Knobb. Knobb has lived alone in this forest for far too long to be tricked by a silly, foolish little human like you. There. So your hands are nicely tied now. Now, do not try to run away from Knobb. Knobb is very good with this little dagger that Knobb has. Knobb got this from another traveler, actually. One who did not happen to have treasures on them, like you say that you do. Knobb very much likes this dagger. And Knobb will stick you like a pig if you try to run away. Does Knobb make herself clear? Wonderful. Well, in that case, come along, human. Let me lead you back to where I found you, and perhaps we can find your belongings together. Fascinating. Hey, I said no talking, human. You are tied to that tree for a reason. Now let Knobb go through your possessions, and we shall see if anything is worth Knobb's attention, and worth Knobb's supper. We shall see. Interesting. Rather a crude dagger, if you ask me. Yes, these points, I suppose it would make stabbing things rather fun, wouldn't it? Yes, it is quite an interesting shape. Oh, it reeks of dwarf. Nope. Not very much like her own dagger. This one is... You can have that back. Not good enough. Not yet. What is this exactly? It looks to be... Huh? Oh, it's a map. A map of what exactly? Oh, of the kingdom, I see. I was going to say, if it was a map of the forest and you still managed to get yourself captured by the Crawleys, then you are far more foolish than I thought. And I A map of the kingdom, though, you say? Well, Knobb does not need that. Knobb has everything that Knobb needs within the forest. Not good enough yet. Let us see. What is this strange container? This is a very black liquid. Oh, is this one of those human drinks? Like a, what was it called? A wine, that's right. Is this some sort of wine? Well then what is it exactly? What is a siren? And why do you want to make them sad? Never mind, I don't really care. Looks gross. Blech. Not good enough. This looks like a fascinating little bottle. Is this one of those human drinks? Another potion. What does this one do? Cures any ailment. Well, that's boring. Knobb never gets sick. Blech. Not good enough yet. Oh. What is in this one? Is this perhaps one of those human drinks? An ale. Oh. It has been ages since Knobb has had an ale. What kind of ale is this? Elderflower ale. Well, why would you ruin ale by adding something so strange to it? Alright, I suppose I'll try it. Knobb very much likes elderflower ale. Where did the human get such a fascinating ale like this? Whisperwind. Knobb has heard of that village a long time ago. Interesting. Well, this is quite the fascinating treasure. That is for sure. But Knobb does not think it is worthy of giving up her supper. Not yet. But it might help. Perhaps we'll find something else in this bag of yours, shall we? Let Knobb see. What else is in here? Bag of coins, I take it. Knobb does not need coins. Knobb lives in the forest. What does Knobb need coins in the forest for? Not good enough. Oh, Knobb likes this very much. This beautiful, shiny cuff. That's what it is, right? A decorative bracelet. Beautifully crafted. Most likely in a dwarven mine, but this does not reek of dwarf. The same that the human's dagger did. This smells more like elf. The delectable smell of elf. Almost as good as the delectable taste of elf. This bracelet is very beautiful. Does it fit on Knobb's wrist? Oh, it does. It fits. It looks like it belongs there, doesn't it? Yes, it does. No, this might be a treasure worthy of letting go of Knobb's supper. Perhaps. If the human was willing to part with this beautiful trinket. What do you mean you need it? Knobb needs it. if you are so determined that you need it, then perhaps Knobb will just cook you up, and then she gets the bracelet anyway. But Knobb did make a deal. Goblins always stay true to their word. That's not true, but I will this time, I suppose. If the human will part with this beautiful bracelet. Oh, and the ale. Bracelet, ale, your life. Your choice, human. Otherwise, I could just leave you tied to this tree, too, if you're going to be so difficult. I'm sure the crawlies will be back sooner or later. What do you say? Bracelet, ale, and Knobb unties you and lets you scamper off into the forest. Most likely to die at the hand of some other creature, but at least you will not die at Knobb's hand. What does the human say? Excellent. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Knobb will very much appreciate this new treasure that she has. Goblins love their treasures, after all. Even in the darkest depths of the forest, Knobb still has refinements that come to her now and then. Knobb has learned that she must take what the forest gives her when the forest gives it. And the forest has given her a beautiful, beautiful treasure today. Oh, wonderful. Hold still. Knobb does not want to stick you like a pig. Well, Knobb still sort of wants to stick you like a pig, but Knobb will not stick you like a pig if you hold still. There. Now you are free. Let me return all of your things to your bag here. And I suppose you can be on your way. Oh, Knobb still needs dinner. Perhaps the crawlies will be back. Knobb should check her traps. Knobb has not checked her traps yet today. Perhaps Knobb has caught a rabbit or something. Not as good as elf, but not as bad as human. So perhaps Knobb will find a rabbit. Either way, Knobb has a beautiful treasure now to hold on to. Pleasure meeting you, traveling foolish human. Do stop by Knobb's forest again. Knobb can't wait to see what you bring her next time. Until then,